The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Artistry Startup program. Today we're going to be going through Module 3 and I'm going to be introducing you to the Artistry skincare products. But before we get started, can I please have a show of hands who can hear my voice and see the screen? I'm going to ask you, Prue, if you wouldn't mind popping your hand up. Thank you. Thanks so much. It's great to have you all on board. So as I said, today is the Artistry Startup Program. My name's Donna Van Trier and I'm going to be introducing you to StartUp today. So let's have just a recap on Module 2. So in Module 2, we went through the Artistry Skin Analyzer. And we didn't actually do a consultation, but we went through each of the features of the Artistry Skin Analyzer. Now, we also recognize the fact that we can't do a face-to-face consultation at present, but hopefully you are all very familiar now with the features of the Artistry Skin Analyzer, and that if you don't have an Artistry Skin Analyzer, it's inspired you to actually start thinking about investing in an analyzer for your consultations going forward. Now, if you've got any questions whatsoever about Module 3, please pop them in the question box, or what you can actually do is you can send me an email. And the email address here is on the slide, beautyadvice@artistry.com, and I'll be very happy to answer any of your queries. Okay. So, what are we going to do today in Module 3? Well, Module 3's agenda, as I said, is all about an introduction to the Artistry skincare products. I'm going to introduce you to the Artistry skincare systems, the Artistry intensive products, which are a very important part of our skincare range. And then we'll talk about recommending Artistry to your customers. Now, as I go through each of the products, we'll talk about, what sort of cues are you going to get from your customers? What are you looking for when you're looking at someone's skin regarding our skincare products for recommendations? And then we'll look at the Artistry product bundles and how you can actually recommend the bundles in your skincare consultations. So the first step to analyzing the skin, or the first step to any skincare preparation, of course, is to prep, to infuse, and to nourish. So if you want your skin to look better and to treat those concerns that you might have, you need to follow these 3 steps. So this is Artistry's approach to better looking skin. So what do they actually mean? Well, in order to improve your skin and to maintain the health of your skin, you need to cleanse and tone. You need to treat your skin and treat the concern of your skin and moisturize day and night. Now, we need to moisturize day and night because at night time we build up pollutants on our skin, so we need to cleanse our skin in the morning. And the morning skincare routine focuses on prevention, on protection for the day. And then at night time, our routine should focus on cleansing, cleansing makeup from the day, cleansing pollutants from the skin, and preparing the skin for the nighttime for resting so that you can repair. And we know that our skin does a lot of rejuvenation at night when we're resting. So let's look at each of these steps. We'll start with prep. So our prep products are our cleansers and our toners, our makeup removers, and for the guys, our shave products. And these are all designed to cleanse our skin and prepare it for the following treatments. So it's important that we cleanse our face. We need to cleanse it day and we need to cleanse it at night. As I said before, at night time we sweat, our oil production, it keeps on going, so we build up pollutants on the skin, and we need to remove these very gently in the morning before we apply our moisturizer and our makeup. So regardless what time of the day it is, if you're engaging in, say, the gym during the middle of the day, your skin has become very perspiry or sweaty or lots of oil on the skin, it's always a good idea to wash your face with appropriate cleanser before you actually apply any more moisturizer or before you apply a foundation or makeup. So as a rule, remember, take our makeup off before bed. Really, really important. We don't want to go to bed with pollutants on our skin. This is the number one rule. This is the number one enemy to clogging your pores. And of course, why use a cleanser recommended by Artistry? Well, let me just show you, or not show you, but tell you a little bit about why we would use a cleanser and not that normal domestic hand soap that we might have in the bathroom. Our normal domestic bath soap contains ingredients which strips away that, debris on the skin. It strips away oil. It strips away anything on the surface of the skin. And this is what it's designed to do. But using it on your face, it will strip away that vital hydration and nourishment that we need to have on our skin, and it can lead to irritation. If your skin's oily, stripping away that surface moisture can lead to the skin becoming more oily as the skin thinks it's dry on the surface and is going to produce more oil. We talked about this in Module 1 in Skin Physiology. Now, the Artistry cleansers are all formulated to very gently remove oil, dirt, makeup, and grime from the skin without stripping the skin of natural and essential moisture. Now, the one product that I find that so many people leave out of their skincare routine, and you will find this with consulting as well, is the toner. Now, Artistry call our toners softening lotions because they don't just pH balance the skin and tone the skin, they also have a softening effect on the skin. They remove any residual debris that's left on the skin after cleansing, but mainly they prepare the skin for optimal delivery of treatment ingredients by hydrating and toning the skin. So serums and moisturizing products always absorb so much better when the skin's damp. And of course, our toners or softening lotions are designed to help product absorb better into the skin. Now, a toner will work as a pH balance, but it will also help the skin sort of, go back to its optimal state. Now, quite often I'll use an analogy when I'm explaining a cleanser and a toner. We park our car either outside or in the garage, but it doesn't matter where we park it. After we've washed our car, there's always debris that forms on the surface of the car. Sometimes it's that very fine dust that forms on the surface. Now, if we were to put a polish on our car without washing it first, we'd be pushing that grime, that dust into the enamel. And very soon we'd scratch the car, we'd cause the car to look very dull and the enamel to look lifeless. Same with cleansing our face. If we were to get up in the morning, just apply our moisturizer and our foundation without rinsing and cleansing our face, we're pushing all those pollutants back into the skin. So it's going to clog the pores and cause a detrimental effect to the skin long term. Now, the other analogy that I love to use is the one for a toner. And I always refer that to a dry sponge. If you had a dry sponge, some of you have heard this before. I'm sure, Prue, you've heard me talk about this before. But if you've got a dry sponge and you're putting a cream or a lotion on top of that sponge, leave it for a couple of hours, you come back, it's still sitting on top of the dry sponge. But if you wet that sponge and dampen it and then put the product on the top, in a very short time, the product's going to absorb into the sponge because the sponge is damp and the moisture is going to draw it in. So same with your toner. It will have the ability of helping to draw product into the skin. So what cleanser and toner should I be using? So this will depend, of course, on your skin type, but also the what your concern is for your skin. So, for example, Hydra V. Anyone looking for a gentle skincare system? Someone wanting a hydrating skincare system? Or maybe a younger skin who's just wanting a skincare routine? Youth Extend. Anyone wanting to prevent the signs of aging or a more mature skin? Ideal Radiance. Anyone wanting to brighten their complexion or has concerns with pigmentation and dark spots? The cleansing oil and cleansing cream is for anyone who doesn't like a foam water-type cleanser, who maybe wears a long-wearing foundation or prefers a lotion or an oil cleanser. And of course, the essentials is for anyone with a young skin, or the toner is designed especially to address breakouts and acne because it has salicylic acid in it. I'll talk about this briefly shortly. Okay, so our next step is to infuse. And this is to treat the concern. We need to treat the concern day and night. So our infused products are our serums. They're our treatment products because they've got the highest concentration of key ingredients in any skincare collection. And we always choose our serum based on our skin concerns. And remember that a serum is designed to work deeper in the skin. And, quite often I will show what, the serum will do compared to if I was to explain what a moisturizer does. For example, I often put my hand up and I go, your moisturizer sits on the top of your skin as the serum works underneath here, deeper within the skin to treat that concern that's happening way down there. So I often sort of show sometimes a visual is much more powerful than talking about words. So what about hydration? What sort of serum would you use with hydration? Well, now we've got those fantastic signature select serums. We have the hydration amplifier to increase hydration within the skin. What about anti-aging? Well, we have the anti-wrinkle or the firming amplifier. So the anti-wrinkle amplifier is going to prevent the signs of aging, and the firming amplifier is going to address a lack of firmness in the skin and elasticity. What about brightness? You want just the overall radiance in your skin or more brightness in your skin to look clearer, to have more clarity. So you're going to choose the brightening amplifier. And of course, all these amplifiers are mixed with your base serum. And we know, and you know, that you can mix up to 3 amplifiers in one base serum to personalize your own serum. Maybe it's dark spots that you have, those horrible dark spots that appear, or more intense pigmentation. Well, then you'd try the anti-spot amplifier. If you're wanting something specific for lines and wrinkles and firming of the skin, you could try the anti-wrinkle firming serum. Now, the anti-wrinkle firming serum is part of our intensives range, and this is only used at night underneath your moisturizer. You don't use other serums with it. And why we use it only at night is because it has retinol in it. Retinol doesn't look like the daylight. If you have open pores, uneven skin texture, you might also like to try the Intensives Advanced Skin Refinisher, which helps to address open pores and strengthen the pores. What about expression lines? And to give your skin a real antioxidant boost. And if that's the case, you could try the vitamin C and HA treatment. Vitamin C, a wonderful antioxidant, and HA treatment is a hyaluronic acid treatment to plump up the lines and wrinkles. So you've got 2-in-1, antioxidant and plumping effect on the skin. So our third step is to nourish. And to nourish the skin, we have products to use day and night. Now, we have our products during the day to protect the skin, so we need to be able to protect and moisturize the skin, hydrate the skin during the day. And normally our day moisturizers, whether it's a cream or a lotion, it's a lighter consistency so that it's more adaptable to your foundation and your makeup. Your nighttime products actually are designed to repair and treat the skin while our body is resting. And of course, our eye moisturizers are designed especially for that eye area. Remember that we talked about it in module 1 in skin physiology, the difference between the skin on the face and the eye area. The skin around the eye is a lot finer, no oil glands, so we need a special cream for the eye area. And of course, ARTISTRY has beautiful eye treatment products for the eye area. So as I said, the day products, we have in all of our collections, we have a lotion for the normal combination skin and a cream for the normal to drier skin types, both day and night. Now, our Youth Extend range is the only range that does contain SPF 15 in the day products. So our ARTISTRY skincare collections address multiple of skin concerns, from more simple concerns of hydration to more complex concerns of anti-aging as well as targeted treatments. The ARTISTRY skincare collections have a common skin protection story because they all help protect the skin from environmental damage. And a lot of our ingredients come from our own Nutrilite organic farms. So we like to say the best of science and the best of nature. So let's have a look at these fabulous collections. I'm going to start with Hydra V. Now, Hydra V is one of my favorite skincare ranges because it does what it says. It hydrates. Hydra, hydration, V, vital. So we need that vital hydration for our skin. And I love Hydra V, especially when I'm traveling, because it really does help with dehydration. Now, the ARTISTRY Hydra V collection was inspired by Nobel Prize winning research on aquaporons. And these aquaporons in our skin, they help to transport water within the skin and store and retain water. Now, if your skin is dehydrated, you lack these vital aquaporons, so your skin becomes very dehydrated and parched. Do you know the quickest way to age your skin? Dehydrate it. So hydration is a benefit for everyone, no matter what your skin concern is. So what's our customer saying? What are some of the clues that we can pick up? So some of the skin concerns your customer might say is, my skin feels really tight, or my skin is both dry, but it's also oily. I'm not really concerned with lines and wrinkles, but I just want a really efficient skincare system that's going to keep my skin looking healthy. Hydra V is perfect for this. Age range, teens can use it, 20s, 30s. Look, any age can use Hydra V. It's not my daily skincare routine, but every now and then I have a course of Hydra V just to pick up the hydration in my skin. And as I said, when I travel, I always travel with Hydra V. So let's have a look at some of the key ingredients. The key to the hydration delivery system is refresh, replenish, and revitalize. This is what Hydra V is all about. And our scientists have selected ingredients from around the world. Norwegian fjord water, which is known to be pristine water, and of course the Hawaiian acai extract. So the first phase is to refresh. and we use liposome technology. Now, liposomes are like little capsules, tiny, minute, and they are carriers. So ingredients are encased in these liposomes, and they're designed to be very compatible with the skin and able to transport product deeper within the skin than without a liposome. So very clever technology, this. Now, in the first phase, these liposomes encapsulate the Norwegian fjord water and deliver it into the skin. And the second phase is to revitalize, the skin's ability to lock in that hydration. And this includes moisturizing liposome and a Hawaiian acai. And this is really rich in antioxidants. And what it's going to do is it's going to strengthen that healthy moisture barrier to seal in the moisture on the surface and stop it from dehydrating. So together, they form a really strong seal to lock in the hydration all day. Now, the very clever aspect about the Hydra V collection is the droplet system. So one droplet means little moisture, and that is designed for an oily skin. And that's the refreshing gel. Contains one droplet, so a very a gentle, just a very light hydrating system. Now, the great thing about refreshing gel is it has the ability to cool the skin. And we know that oily skin also is warmer skin. So it has the ability, the ingredients, to really drop the temperature in the skin. Now, two droplets are the Nourishing Gel Cream. So this is designed for a combination, a normal skin type. 3 droplets has more moisture, and this is the Replenishing Moisture Cream, which is for a normal to a dry skin type. But even so, it's a beautiful cream. A lot of combination skin people use it as their night treatment, and it's a beautiful fluidy fresh cream on the skin. And of course, don't forget the eye cream as well, the eye treatment, because the Hydra V eye cream is a perfect start for anyone starting to use an eye cream. Now let's go back to the very young skin, and we'll start with the Essentials by Artistry. This was designed for a young skin or anyone who wants a no-fuss routine, because the the cleanser in the Essentials is a double phase cleanser. It's a cleanser and toner in one. It's perfectly pH balanced. Now, the Essentials range is designed for any younger skin, but also for a skin that tends to break out and acne as well. But if you've got anyone who is maybe a bit older that just wants a really easy, no fuss routine, they can use the cleanser and the moisturizer, no problem. Okay, so the Essentials range is very mild, it's very gentle, it's very balanced, it's allergy, dermatology tested, it's free of dyes, synthetic colorants, sulfates, so it's and phthalates as well. So it's a really lovely product for young skin and anyone starting with a skincare routine. So it's also suitable for sensitive skin that can't use any of those additives in a product. It's mild, it's gentle, it's non-comedogenic, so it means it won't clog the pores. So all of the Artistry skincare products are non-comedogenic, so we can rest assured that they don't clog the pores. Now, as I said, the toner from the Essentials range is designed for the skin that breaks out, that has acne. And the reason being it has salicylic acid in it. And salicylic acid is a long-term, it's a a very natural, it's been around for a long time, but a very natural treatment for acne. And it's a very effective treatment as well. So salicylic acid is found in the spot treatment as well as the toner. So if you're a young skin without any breakouts at all, you can just use the cleanser and the moisturizer. Yep, we always try to get our young people used to cleansing their face and putting a bit of moisturizer on. So one of our most popular ranges, of course, is the Artistry Youth Extend collection. And it was created for women who are starting to notice the first signs of aging. And it's perfect for those women in their mid-20s. A lot of women in their mid-20s now are really looking at anti-aging products, but also right through to the 40s. However, the cleanser and toner can be used by any age, 40 plus, to go with their, say they might be using Supreme-Lex or might be using any of the other creams, so they can actually use the cleanser and the toner. So this is a skincare collection which helps to reprogram your skin's future while helping to repair past damage and protect it against future damage. Now, what we're going to listen for is our clients saying things like, I wish I could do something about those lines around my eyes. My skin is starting to look old and it's starting to dry out. I think my skin is starting to show its age. Or my skin looks older than my friends. Now we know that, our skin ages in different age groups, but, women around their late 20s, 30s are so busy nowadays. They have families, they are working, so they're juggling work-life balance. They need to have a product that's going to really address these concerns in their skin, and Youth Extend certainly is that product. What are we looking for? Well, we're looking at lines and wrinkles, especially around the eye area, at the corner of the mouth, the forehead, maybe some loss of radiance. And as I said, age group 20s, 30s, 40s. But what's the key ingredient? Well, the key ingredient is a life cert. And this is an extract from a leaf of a Mediterranean plant. And it helps stimulate the youth proteins in the skin to revitalize the look of the skin for a more youthful looking appearance. It also includes an exclusive micro X6 peptide, which are proteins, and these help to strengthen the collagen production and help to repair existing lines and wrinkles. Peptides are amazing. And then the African baobab fruit extract is going to condition, soothe, and protect. Now, the Youth Extend collection includes 2 moisturizers, one for the day, one for the evening. The day has SPF 15. There's a lotion for the combination, normal combination skin, and there's a cream for the drier, normal to dry skin type. And at night, of course, you have the cream and the lotion for night as well in the enriching lotion and enriching cream. But now let's go that one step further. Now if we're using the Youth Extend to target the first signs of aging, what about our skin when it is, more advanced in the signs of aging? So now you're starting to notice that your skin has a few more wrinkles. It's, got a bit of a loss of elasticity happening there, dullness. Maybe you can even see your skin's looking a bit sallow, got a yellow sort of tinge. And, it's time to boost your skin with some extra additives. And this is where the Youth Extend Ultra comes in. So you're going to listen to your customers say, I hate these wrinkles. My cheeks look so saggy. I wish I didn't have these gels around my chin line. My skin's really dull. It's lifeless looking. And if you look at the skin, you can see maybe vertical lines between the nose and the mouth, deeper lines on the forehead, the cheeks, around the eyes, maybe a loss of definition along the jawline, and a loss of radiance. The skin can look dull and lifeless. And of course, the Ultra range is really suitable for anyone from 40s plus. Now, the featured ingredient is red caviar concentrate because it's going to help to give the skin a lifted, more glowing skin. Now, red caviar concentrate is made up of proteins, polypeptides, and enzymes, which are uniquely strong and effective, but yet they're really gentle and nourishing on a mature skin. So our clinical results noted a more youthful glows brought back to the skin and a much firmer lower cheek area. The eye areas become firmer and the entire face appears more lifted. The tone has retained, or regained, I should say, a more healthy rosy glow and appears less yellow. And of course, you can use your Youth Extend range, the Ultra range, with your Youth Extend range together. Now, let me show you these two fabulous products. One of my very favorite product is the Lifting Eye Serum Concentrate. This is going to soothe, it's going to hydrate around the eye area. It's going to give the skin a more pearlescent, brighter, lifted, firmer look over time. And it's nourished with exceptional lifting ingredients. And it provides a real spa-like treatment around the eye area. Now, when you're using the eye serum, you must use it underneath another eye cream. It's not a standalone product, okay? For it to work effectively, use it under your Youth Extend eye cream or your Supreme LX eye cream. Yes, you can use it under your Hydra V, but it's best under Youth Extend and Supreme LX. Now, your lifting cream is absolutely fabulous. A rich, nourishing, but not an oily cream. It's a beautiful, beautiful consistency that really gives the skin moisture, nourishment, and a healthy glow. And it really melts into the skin and it moisturizes, the layers of the skin to relieve dryness all day. Now, you can use your Ultra Cream as your night cream and use your Youth Extend during the day. It's up to you. If you've got a dry skin type, you'll want to use your Ultra Cream during the day because it really gives your skin that beautiful nourishment. And of course, as I said, the ingredient is that red caviar concentrate. Okay, so our next collection is Ideal Radiance. Now, our Ideal Radiance delivers effective brightening and anti-spot benefits like never before. It actually targets discolorations on the skin and helps to brighten the skin. So when we're talking to our customers, what are we listening for? I want to do something about my dark spots. I want to prevent discoloration. I think that, discoloration makes me look older, or how do I get rid of it? And what we're going to look for and see is uneven skin tone, maybe dark spots. Now, this can affect anyone from 20s up. And remember that the dark spots can be caused by lots of different things. Normally, the discolorations are caused by excess melanin. And we talked about, the cause of excess melanin in skin physiology in module 1. So I know that you're quite familiar with, the melanin in the skin. But you know what? When our melanin becomes, maybe overproduced and distorted, then dark spots appear and uneven skin tone can form. Now, we know also that this pigmentation can be caused through inflammation or hormonal changes within the skin, such as pregnancy can cause what we call cloasma or a pregnancy veil, and also the pill can actually cause like a pigmentation effect. and it's normally either on the cheek area, around the mouth area. So there are other causes other than sun damage, but normally pigmentation doesn't come out until later in life, and it's a long time forming. Yep. So keep in mind that treating pigmentation can be a long process because it's taken a long time for that to come to the surface. And it normally comes out in the surface in, our more advanced years. Now, the ideal radiance is inspired by nature, and there's a breakthrough ingredient called Star Lily Blend. And this intensive research has uncovered that the Star Lily's secret to its white luminosity is, how it protects itself. Now, when our artistry scientists were looking at the ideal radiance update and to update the collection, they actually looked at over 2,500 ingredients and found that the Star Lily was the top skin lightening botanical ingredient. And because it blooms only at night to protect the flower from the UV rays, it has an exceptional ability to retain its pure white pigmentation. So the Star Lily has been scientifically proven as an exceptional inhibitor of the transfer of excess melanin in the skin. So it's also, the ideal radiance is also powered by science and a skin lightening advanced formula. And this is the AA2G, which is a form of vitamin C, which is combined with glucose. Now, it's an exceptional, powerful skin brightener that's been clinically proven to reduce the appearance of skin pigmentation and brighten and even the skin tone. So why it does this is because it inhibits tyronase activity, and this is a major enzyme involved in melanin production. So two amazing ingredients are botanical Star Lily and science advanced AA2G are our two workhorses of the ideal radiance range. And of course, the other two ingredients which support the Star Lily blend is white chia seed and pomegranate extract. So white chia, which is a wonderful botanical, and pomegranate, which is a superfruit with antioxidant and brightening benefits. So the products in this range: illuminating foam cleanser, softening lotion, 2 moisturizers, the illuminating milky emulsion, which is a lovely light emulsion for a combination normal skin, and the illuminating moisture cream, which is a bit more deeply nourishing and moisturizing and hydrating for that normal to dry skin type. And of course, you're going to add to this it also, with their brightening, if you're going to choose a serum to go with this, of course, you're going to choose the Signature Select Personalized Serum in the brightening amplifier, and also the anti-spot amplifier as well. So now our creme de la creme, which is the Artistry Supreme LX. This is our Rolls-Royce range of skincare. We love the Supreme LX. Whoops, let me just go back to that other slide again. The Supreme LX represents, as I said, the height of luxury in skincare. Now, it features the most advanced technology and ingredients to renew the skin's energy and youthfulness, and enables your skin to act 15 years younger. Now, the Supreme LX collection unlocks the power of new technology with a sophisticated balance of crafted ingredients to deliver exceptional results. So what are we listening for from our customers? I want the best that's available, of course. I want to turn back the clock on my skin, definitely. I just want one product that does it all, one product that I can use day and night that's going to be an exceptional anti-aging product. We've got it there, tick the box. I love exclusive products. And a lot of our customers love to use the best. Tick that box. So what are we looking for? We're looking for the visible signs of aging, especially the first signs of aging, but also the more progressed. Fine dry lines, some dryness, loss of contours, lack of radiance in the skin. Ages, hey, anyone from 20s up. We don't discriminate with Supreme X. So, the collection is inspired by new discoveries in how the skin ages. Now, the key ingredients and the discoveries comes from plant stem cell science. And we've taken the stem cells of the Gardenia grandiflora plant, and this plant stem science helps to restore the skin's natural biorhythms. So, have you ever experienced a jet lag? I'm sure you have. You feel like you're disjointed. You're in one spot, but your body feels like it's somewhere else. Now, your skin can get jet lagged as well. It can be out of sync. So, what the Supreme Collection is designed to do, and the plant stem cells, is to actually help to restore that natural biorhythm and the synchronization of the skin. Now, it also contains an exclusive complex. We call it Cell Effect 24 complex, and this contains 24 karat gold to amplify the skin's ability to energize. And it has, it's really state of the art. So we've got two complexes. We've got the plant stem cells to help to restore the natural biorhythms of the skin, and from the Gardenia grandiflora plant. And it's also going to help to recharge the cellular energy in the skin. And then we have the Cell Effect 24 complex, which is going to amplify the stem cell powers. It's enriched, as I said, with that 24 karat gold, plus precious cardiolipins. And cardiolipins are like, jump leads for the cells to kickstart the cell back into action again and give the skin its energy. So the skin's energy is recharged, and it boosts the skin's energy index by up to 68 times. So an amazing collection. So what have we got in this collection? Well, we've got two fabulous products. We've got the eye cream, of course, the Supreme X regenerating eye cream, and the Supreme X regenerating cream. One for just for the eye area, and the cream you can use both day and night. Okay, so now we've talked our skincare collections, let's have a look at intensive skincare, which is designed to go with our skincare collections. Now, these are specialized, they're targeted treatments, and they're formulated to address specific skin issues, which result beyond what a regular skincare regimen can achieve alone. Now, they're inspired by the benefits of a professional treatment in the comfort of your own home, but we can't say that they are equal to a cosmetic or a surgical procedure. They're not, they're inspired by. And this collection was put together by our scientists out of the need for our IBOs and our customers who wanted more intense treatments to support cosmetic treatments that they're having or prolong those treatments. Okay, so they provide targeted products. The intensives provide targeted products to help to repair and prevent the signs of aging, and each use the most advanced technology. Okay, so here you can see here the intensive skincare range. The only product that's, oh no, it isn't missing. We've got the 14-night reset, one of the little ampules in the middle there. So let's talk about each of these fabulous products, starting with our renewing peel. Now, I'm loving the renewing peel. The renewing peel is a very gentle but an intense peel because it works deeper within the skin. It addresses roughness, dullness, flakiness, gets rid of that built up dead skin cell that sits on the surface of the skin. Now, rough skin is one of the first signs of aging. Now, this is non-abrasive and it features the Muca Mayhi extract. It's a mushroom extract, okay? So a mushroom enzyme. Now, this enzyme exfoliates the skin by breaking down the proteins linking the dead skin cells together. Now, remember in module 1, we talked about the epidermis, the cells in the epidermis. I said, it reminds me of a brick wall, where you've got the mortar between the bricks to hold it together. Well, this is your protein type of link that holds those cells together. But as they get to the surface and become dead skin cells, we need to loosen that up so that we can slough them off. And what the enzyme will do is loosen up this protein that links the dead skin cells together. And it helps to slough off and reveals a smoother, younger looking skin underneath. So the enzyme works when applied to dull skin and it self-adjusts as the pH levels rise. And it shuts off without irritating healthy skin. Now, if anyone has had a chemical peel or if they've had an enzyme peel in a salon, you'll know that the therapist has to always check your skin because an enzyme peel will keep working. And if it's left on the skin, it can cause dreadful problems. It can burn your skin. Yeah. So we need to take it off before that happens. No problem with the intensive renewing peel because as soon as it hits living cell, it cuts out. So it's a very, very clever enzyme. So it can't over exfoliate and cause irritation in the skin. So from our clients, we're listening for, I like scrubs because they resurface my skin and make my skin feel smooth. But, sometimes they irritate my skin. Might hear someone say, oh, my skin looks so rough lately, or why is my skin looking so dull and lifeless? Why doesn't my makeup sit on my skin nicely? Quite often it's because of that dead skin cell. You need to exfoliate. So look for flaky, rough, textured skin, dull skin, foundation that looks patchy. And of course, all age groups. Even teenagers can use this. Anyone with acne, it's fabulous because it really loosens up that dead skin cell that's clogging those pores. So it's fantastic for all age groups. Now, the renewing peel's used twice a week on non-consecutive days. So if you're going to use it today, for example, it's Thursday, use it again on, say, Sunday or Monday, twice a week. You're going to put about 8 pumps over cleansed skin, avoid the eye area, not around the eyes, and don't put it over your lips either. Leave it on for about 8 minutes and then rinse it off with tepid water. Now, while you're using Intensive's renewing peel, don't use any other exfoliant like your Signature Select polishing mask. Please don't use that because the renewing peel, while you're using it over a 6-week period, then you don't need to use any other type of exfoliant. We don't want to over exfoliate our skin. It can cause irritation. Now, it's advisable to use the renewing peel for a 6-week period, have a break, and then come back to it. Okay. So when you're using the intensive renewing peel, as I said, don't use any other exfoliant with it. If you're using the intensive products, try not to do your peel just before you use your intensive products. So if you use your peel during the day, use your intensive products at night, okay? Because both of them are very stimulating products. Okay, let's have a look at another fantastic intensive product. And this is one that is part of our skin renewal system with the renewing peel. It's the ARTISTRY Intensive Advanced Vitamin C and HA treatment. Now we know that vitamin C is vital for the skin. Yep. It's fantastic for collagen production. It's great for our capillaries. It's an antioxidant. So it's really a skin treatment. HA treatment, hyaluronic acid, is fabulous for plumping up those fine lines and expression lines. So the two work really well together. It's got that dual action. So what are we listening for? I don't like those lines and wrinkles. What can I do about lines around the eye area, around the mouth area? So we're looking at the skin, we're seeing expression lines on the face. And of course, this can be anyone from mid-20s plus, or anyone who's wanting to really give their skin a boost. Now, the vitamin C and HA treatment is a month treatment. Yep, because the vitamin C is stabilized vitamin C in its purest form, it's mixed together with the HA treatment. So a very uh, very clever little packaging there, and it's designed to only stay stable for a month. So you must use it day and night, and if you don't and it goes a dark yellow, it's lost its potency and you've wasted your product. So use it day and night. One of my favorite products is the anti-wrinkle firming serum. Now, this is used to address fine lines, wrinkles, but also the loss of firmness and elasticity. So why do I love the anti-wrinkle firming serum? Because it's got my favorite ingredients in it. It's got retinol, vitamin A. It's got vitamin C, great for your collagen. It's got peptides. It's got hyaluronic acid. It's got all those fantastic, lovely little cocktail of anti-aging ingredients to really target anti-aging and firming in the skin. So this is for anyone who wants a retinol treatment for their skin, who's wanting to have a specialized treatment for lines and wrinkles and firming as well. So look for fine lines, wrinkles, loss of firmness, and age most probably, anywhere from late 20s onwards. And because it's a retinol treatment, it's only used at night because retinol does not like the sun. Okay, skin does not like the sun with retinol on it, so we use it at night. Also, when the skin's resting, yep, it works so much more effectively. Now, so with this treatment also, because retinol is quite stimulating on the skin, if you have never used retinol before, I would suggest that you start using the anti-wrinkle firming serum twice a week on non-consecutive days. So first week, twice a week. Second week, maybe 3 times a week. And then once you've built up that acceptance into the skin, then you can use it every night. Okay, it's best most probably to recommend it that way, just in case your skin's a little bit sensitive and needs to accept it gradually. Okay, let's look at our latest product, which is a 14-night reset program, and it's an upgrade of the 14-night restore program. Now, the 14-night reset program is inspired by professional photofacial skin rejuvenation treatments to help to give the skin a more even-toned and youthful appearance. It's Artistry's fastest skincare treatment program, and it provides a total skin reset in just 14 days. Now, deep within the skin, and within the skin cell, I should say, lies its DNA. We've all heard of DNA, haven't we? So this is the cellular code of life that's required for the skin to function properly. Now, this DNA allows the skin cells to create proteins like collagen and elastin, and to maintain their plumpness and their cellular health, but also to build and sustain the extracellular matrix that keeps the skin firm and taut. Now, as you can imagine, it's really complex. And the skin cell DNA is very vulnerable to even the smallest disruptions. The trouble is, our skin is exposed to the outside environment because it's an organ, an outside organ, isn't it? And it's more exposed than any other cell in our body. And this means that more exposure to assaults from the environment in the form of UV damage, free radicals, pollutions, and also, the more of these pollutants, the more damage the DNA does sustain. And it disrupts the skin's natural functioning. So the ARTISTRY Intensive 14-Night Reset addresses most of these addresses the most skin benefits in any of our skincare products. So it addresses hydration, brightness, clarity, moisture barrier, even skin tone, lines and wrinkles, soothing, protection, all of those. So it's a really amazing treatment to really target and really help to improve and rebuild the skin. Now, the formula within the 14-Night Reset program is Deep Night Action Ultra technology. And the 14-Night Reset program is more effective than the previous formula. It contains an ingredient called Ultra technology. So there's a new activator liposome. Remember those liposomes for drawing right into the skin? And in that liposome, it includes the Neutralite Source chia seed. It also contains the Phyto-3 Cica blend, which has got Centella asiatica, rosemary, and echinacea, and one of the proven ingredients, which is ultrasome. And ultrasome, of course, is the nuclear of that cell. It helps to repair the enzyme that speeds your skin's natural ability to recover from sun damage. So what you're going to see is dramatic results that lead to total skin transformation. And you need to use this for 14 nights at night only, at night time, not during the day. And you need to repeat it every 3 months because your skin is constantly combated by environmental assaults. So you need to keep up this protection. So, and also repairing of that DNA damage. So when the cells are repaired, then they're combated by the environment again. So in 3 months' time, you need to give the skin another boost of treatment to keep the skin functioning at its optimum. Yeah. So we're going to use 1 mini pump per night to help aid the skin's ability to repair itself. Don't skimp on this, please. Yeah, 1 pump all over the face, cleanse face. You can use it around the eye area, but not on the eyelid. Down the neck, of course, on the deck area, the décolletage area, the chest area. So use it all up. The more the skin is saturated, the better. Yeah. Now, if your skin is quite dry and absorbs very quickly, then you can use your treatment cream over the top, but otherwise you can just use your serum as a standalone product. Don't use any other serum with the 14-night reset. Also, while you're using the 14-night reset, don't exfoliate the skin. So I would give the skin a good exfoliation treatment before you start using the 14-night reset. So we're going to treat uneven texture, but mostly visible pores with the Smart Eraser, which is the Artistry Intensive Skincare Advanced Skin Refinishing Treatment. I love this product. It really helps to give the skin a really even complexion, helps to really perfect the surface of the skin and makes it look instantly more even and less visible pores. So this is a really fast performing concentrated formula, and it minimizes imperfections for a more refined look and feel. And I love to also use it underneath my makeup to reduce the open pores look. But of course, we know that we use this as a serum. We cleanse and tone our skin, apply it to wherever there's open pores, and then apply our moisturizer over the top. And sometimes, you know, if I'm doing a special occasion makeup, I might put a little bit more just underneath my foundation just to really give the skin a lovely even complexion and even tone. So it's a really versatile, beautiful product. And of course, what it's doing is it's strengthening the walls of the pore, so it improves the skin over time as well. So you're listening for your customer to say, I wish my pores were less visible. Also, you know, you've got concerns. Some people have concerns with blackheads, and because it actually helps strengthen the pores, it gets right down into the pores. It helps to reduce, you know, the clogginess in the pores as well. Um, all ages have open pores. You know, younger skin, older skin can experience open pores. So it can be for all age groups. And of course, what we're looking for is visible open pores on the nose, the cheeks, and the forehead. Now, let me just very briefly talk about, there we are, finishing complex, strengthens the pores, sorry, I'll go through this. It mattifies, it absorbs, it balances excess oil. It's a fantastic treatment, this one, and it refinishes the skin's surface. Now, a special care collection was a small collection of products which is developed and designed to fit into your daily skincare routine. So this is our eye and lip makeup remover. Now, we need a special eye makeup remover to remove that waterproof mascara or any mascara really, and the especially, you know, those lipsticks that are high in pigment. And of course, the lip and eye makeup remover removes it very, very gently. Now, it's a two-phase system, an oil and water emulsion, so you need to shake it to mix the two together. Apply to a cotton bud, apply over the eye area, just hold for a couple of seconds and then very gently wipe down. Okay, so it's a beautiful, non-irritating eye makeup remover. Now, your two cleansers. Fabulous cleansers. One, the oil cleanser is wonderful for removing long-wearing foundation. So apply a couple of pumps to the skin, moisten your fingers, and then it sort of works into an emulsion. And then you can rinse it off. I love to take it off with a soft cloth, but you can also rinse it off and then use one of your favorite cleansers, might be the Hydra V cleanser, to remove the last residual of the oil cleanser. But for those ladies who don't like a foam type cleanser on their skin and prefer a cream cleanser, you know, try that beautiful creamy cleanser. I love this cleanser. Once again, it's water soluble, but I do like to remove it with my soft cloth, and it gives my skin feeling a lovely, nourished, moist feel after I remove my makeup. So two fabulous cleansers, which we can mix and match with our foam cleansers from our collections. Now, skincare is all about, you know, finding the right product for your skin. But we know with artistry that we have a lot of different concerns with our skin. So we don't just have one concern. So we've developed the Signature Select range. And the Signature Select range also incorporates our masks. So we might have a combination skin. We might want to address the oiliness down the center panel and more nourishing and dryness on the side. We might want to have a purifying mask on the chin and the nose, but then address it with hydration or brightening on the cheeks. So we have a myriad of different skin concerns that we might have. So your hydrating mask, we can use this as often as we like. It's a lovely, light, fluidy mask that really hydrates the skin. Now, I often sit here in my office, especially now working from home, and each day I've decided I'm going to put a different mask on each day. And when this isolation is all over, my skin is going to never look so good. And already it's working. I'm loving doing this, and I challenge myself every day to try a different mask. But the hydrating mask, we can use it every day. I can put this on every day and it's just going to lovely hydrate my skin. My polishing mask, loving the polishing mask. The sugar crystals in it gently exfoliate the skin, and then when you mix it with water, they dissolve and it leaves your skin just feeling silky and smooth. I wouldn't suggest you use this any more than twice a week, so 1 to 2 times a week. And remember, with anything granularly, like the polishing mask, be very gentle on a sensitive skin. Don't rub too hard. If there's any irritation on the skin, rosacea, for instance, or any other irritation, acne, please do not use polishing mask because it's too aggravating. You don't want to break any pustules on the skin, and you certainly don't want to aggravate any sensitivity as well. Go back to your renewing peel. Yep. Now, your brightening mask can be used 3 to 4 times a week to really brighten the complexion. A firming mask can be used daily. Thank goodness, I'm loving this mask. And of course, with your firming mask, always start from the base of your neck and work up, because your firming, we want to work up the face. So your firming mask, beautiful. It can be used all over the face. Now, it's got a slight warming effect too. So if you've used a firming mask and you think, oh, this is feeling warm on my skin, it's supposed to. Yep, it's supposed to have that warming effect on the skin. And the purifying mask you can use once, twice a week, just to address open pores and, of course, to purify the skin. So there's your beautiful Signature Select mask. To learn more about it, we've got a lot of information on our e-learning. So please go to e-learning and learn more about your Signature Select mask. Now, last but not least, we have our men's range. We don't forget our men. We've got a special range for men, and Artistry have developed the Artistry men's range because we recognize the fact that yes, there is a definite difference between men and women's skin. Yeah. Men produce more testosterone, of course, and that makes their skin oilier. Yeah. But they also experience dryness and they experience sensitivity. And this all has to do with shaving, of course, as well. So when you ask a man what skin type they are, they look at you blank. Yeah. Is your skin dry? Yes. Is your skin oily? Yes. Yeah. Does the skin get sensitive? Yes, it does. So they have it all quite often. Because of shaving, their skin can get quite sensitive, and it also can dry their skin as well. So the Artistry men's range, great little collection of products to actually address men's skin, from cleansing through to a serum concentrate for anti-aging, shaving, a post-shave toner to help the hair stand up, pre electric shave and post shaving as well, and also a nice gentle moisturizer. But as you know, a lot of our Amway men use the Artistry products, and they should continue to use the Artistry products because they love them. So the complex in Artistry men is called DermaSync complex. Works in 2 phases to address oil control, and in the other phase to address moisture management. So based on the skin analysis using the ARTISTRY Skin Analyzer, the ARTISTRY bundles and product recommendations support the results. So this enables you, the IBO, to conduct with added confidence to recommend the right products, because we've found prior to the startup program and learning about the skin, prior to the ARTISTRY Skin Analyzer, the one query that I used to get asked a lot is, what if I get it wrong? What if I get my recommendations wrong? I know my products, but I'm really nervous about recommending product. So that is the joy of the ARTISTRY Skin Analyzer. It's going to recommend the right products for you. So if you're a confident, and I know some of you are, a confident ARTISTRY consultant, and you like to do your own skincare recommendations, skip the product recommendations on the ARTISTRY Skin Analyzer and recommend your own products. Remember that recommending ARTISTRY bundles or any ARTISTRY product, it's really important that your customer knows why they need to use these products. Does it make sense? Yeah? Does it meet her or his skin concerns? Big question. What's your skin concern? Does it meet this? How is it going to improve their skin? Why is it important for them to include this product in their skincare routine? So now you know why, and so we can recommend products a lot more confidently. So the bundles were designed and developed based on the 3 key pillars. Yep. To improve the cell renewal process, infuse the skin with powerful active ingredients, and encourage long-term good skincare habits. Now, the customer can start with any of the 3 recommendations, depending on their needs and the current products that they have on hand. However, we recommend that she does start with the Skin Renewal Kit. This is to prepare the skin, and with the daily skincare regime, and then maybe start the power system, maybe 7 days after the Skin Renewal Kit. But that's not set in concrete. It depends on your customer. For example, if I'm analysing someone's skin and I ask them what skincare products they're using, I know what their skin concern is. They're using cleanser, toner, moisturizer, day and night. They're not using a serum. Then I can actually talk to them about the importance of using a targeted serum for their skin. Yep. It might be someone who uses a cleanser and a moisturizer. They don't use anything else. So then we're going to talk to them about using a toner. Talk to them about exfoliation and the importance of preparing their skin. Yeah. So everyone is different. So let's start with the first recommendation. This is the Skin Renewal Kit. And we recommend this to our customers because it includes the intensive skincare renewing peel and the vitamin C and HA treatment. It's going to improve the cell renewal process and provide antioxidant support. It's really going to give the skin a great kickstart to your skincare program. It's going to prepare the skin. Yeah, it's like boot camp for your skin. So the next step is exfoliation. The first step in the Skin Renewal Kit, is exfoliation. So this is a really important part to our skin's cleansing and also preparing our skin. Because if there's a buildup of dead skin cell, it would really inhibit the absorption of other products to follow, like our serums, our moisturizers, even the Ideal Radiance range. And it will actually block the pores and cause pimples and further breakouts. And of course, the vitamin C and HA treatment, it's going to support. So when you remove dead skin cells, of course, the skin is more susceptible to free radical damage. We're going to saturate the skin with antioxidants, vitamin C, and then provide that lovely hyaluronic acid to help to plump those fine lines in the skin. The next step is daily skincare packs, and this includes our everyday skincare, our cleansers, our toners, and our moisturizers. And we always talk cleanser, toner, moisturizer because this is going to help our skin, prepare for the day and also rejuvenate and regenerate at night. So we often find that our customers are missing one of these vital steps. And you've guessed it, I'm sure, that vital step is the toner. So now you know why we need to use a toner and what toner that they need to use. We can actually include that in their daily skincare routine. And once again, of course, day and night. Our power systems, this is our third pack, and this includes our serums, our hero products, and intensive treatments that target specific skin needs and skin concerns. Now we know that the serum works at a deeper layer than your moisturizer. They're lighter in texture and they're formulated to deliver deeper within the skin. They're going to target those concerns that your customer is worried about. So if she's just using a moisturizer for anti-aging, she's not going to get the same results as if she was to marry that moisturizer with a serum, because the serum will work deeper and will target where it needs to work. And that's where our liposome technology comes into play. The liposome, a very clever technology, is going to draw those ingredients into the skin where it needs to target the most. Okay, so they're our power systems. So now we're going to recommend bundles. So we've done the skin consultation for our customer. And now we've clicked on recommended products. And it might be that it's hydration. It might be elasticity. It might be anti-aging, yeah, or firmness in the skin. So each of the bundles is going to address the skin renewal kit, as you can see there, the daily skincare routine, cleanser, toner, moisturizer, and the third, the serums, which are the concentrated treatments. You'll also find additional products which we like to recommend to our customer, including an eye cream. But we can do this in stages as well. We normally address what the client's skin needs the most. And of course, they're great follow-up products as well. In the recommendations, we can address lifestyle tips and also supplements to support the skin's health. So let's have a look at each of the bundles. Hydration, of course, for anyone who has low hydration. Now we know also that if your hydration is low, quite often this affects the elasticity and vice versa. So if I test my skin and I can see the elasticity is a low level, quite often the hydration will appear low as well. So I always like to have the hydration in with my firming serum to give my skin an extra boost of hydration. We also know that if your skin is very sensitive, that hydration is low in the skin. So we also like to recommend, a hydration amplifier within that recommendation as well, or the hydration Hydra-V system. What about anti-wrinkle? So if the test, if your results have come back that the wrinkle reading is high, then this is the anti-wrinkle suggestion. Once again, skin renewal kit, and you've got 2 packs to choose from. You've got your everyday Youth Extend pack, choose between a cream or a lotion, or you've got the anti-aging regime pack, the ultimate one, which includes the Supreme X. And as you can see here, your anti-wrinkle power system includes the anti-wrinkle amplifier, but as I said before, it also includes the hydration amplifier to support the skin. Your lifting and firming, once again, the 2 daily regime packs, the skin renewal kit we recommend for everyone, and your power system is going to include the firming serum amplifier with the hydration serum amplifier. And those additional products, we're going to recommend the Ultra. So the Youth Extend Ultra Cream and of course the Ultra Eye Serum and your eye cream as well. Brightening, so if the skin needs some extra brightening, or maybe even your pigmentation reading was a little bit high, but your radiance reading was incredibly low, so you're going to show the brightening. And this includes the Ideal Radiance Pack, your brightening amplifier with the hydration serum, and of course other additional products including an eye cream to go with your brightening pack. Now, if it's brightening as well as spots and high pigmentation reading, you'd actually add to the power system another amplifier, which would be the anti-spot amplifier. Which brings me to anti-spot, is your recommendations for anti-spot. And once again, in the anti-spot, you've got anti-spot amplifier and the brightening serum amplifier together. Other products that would benefit anti-spot is the Supreme X, because remember that addresses a lot of different products, including brightening in the skin, and addresses discoloration in the skin as well. Pore refining, you're going to look at your Hydra V system. You're going to also introduce the Intensive Skincare Advanced Skin Refinisher, because this really addresses pores in the skin and refining pores. And of course your mask, your polishing mask and your purifying mask. Oil and Blemish is all about the Essentials range. And additional products, of course, you could introduce an eye cream. You can introduce a polishing mask after they've finished using the intensive renewing peel. Sensitivity, as I said, it addresses hydration in the skin. So a lot of sensitive skin we found is very low in hydration. So we've included the Hydra V in the sensitivity suggestions. So there is your skincare systems, your intensive products, your bundles and your suggestions there. And your homework for Module 3 is to reflect and revise each of the Artistry product ranges. Now go to the e-learning. And e-learning, there's a lot of information in e-learning about each of the product ranges. So please have a look at each of those ranges and download your book, your workbook, of course, and that's going to give you information as well. Now, unfortunately, we can't find 2 models to do a Artistry Skin Analyzer on and recommend product, but we can actually do a verbal skin consultation over the phone. And don't forget, we've got our Artistry visual beauty app. We can actually download this app and do a photo of our face. It's a fun app to use, but when you do the questionnaire, which is only 5 questions, it will actually recommend product for you as well. We're using this app as a fun introduction to the Artistry products and a fun introduction to having a conversation about Artistry. And in Module 4, I'll go through how you can actually use the Artistry Virtual Beauty app to set up an artistry consultation. But have a look at that as well. If you've got any friends that you're constantly in contact with on the phone, you Zoom or you FaceTime Messenger, get them to talk about their skin. Ask them the Artistry Skin Analyzer questions. Say, we're going to have a bit of fun. I'm going to verbally analyze your skin, ask them the questions, and then work out what skincare bundles would be appropriate for them, what skincare system would be appropriate for them, and what serums would be appropriate for their skin concerns. So there's an activity for you. You might also want them to download the Artistry Virtual Beauty app and to scan their face or take a photo of their face and then share that with you so that you can then do an analysis with them. So have some fun with that. In your own words, what have you learnt through Module 3? If you can do that through the week, that would be fantastic. And once again, don't forget to answer your questions at the end of your workbook. Now, if you've got any questions whatsoever, please contact me on beautyadvice@artistry.com, and I'd be very, very happy to answer any of these questions for you. And get back to you straight away. Now, I normally work Monday to Thursday, so if I don't get back to you on Friday, it's because I'm not working. So I normally get back to you on Monday. But of course, we've got the Easter weekend, so I will be getting back to you on Tuesday. In the meantime, just have a look at your workbook and go through your workbook and try and answer all those questions at the end of the workbook.